Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Southern Fried Tech. This week we have an iMac restoration video here. This is an iMac G4 sunflower, which is basically you got your little stand right here on your screen. This swivels up. Um, let's see, we're gonna go to the system profile here and take a look at this. This is not mine. It was dropped off to me to clean up and get ready for sale. So I figured I'd bring you guys along and we could take a quick look. See how these things are on the inside, because it definitely needs some work. Again, as I said, it's a PowerPC. It's 800 megahertz, has 256 megs of RAM, 80 gig hard drive. This is before everything was Wi-Fi enabled, so no Wi-Fi here, but it does have an Ethernet connection. Let's see. Go into disk utility, we can confirm our 80 gig hard drive. This is running, I believe, 10.3 Mac OS X. I did try to see if I could install it bump it up to 10.4, which is the maximum supported for this system, but I'm not sure if my disk was damaged or the system just didn't want to read it, but I wasn't able to, so I ended up just having to clean this up real quick. It had a password on it, so I couldn't really log on. But, I mean, over here we can take a quick look at classic Mac OS products. So, for example, Safari, we have iChat, I don't see that anymore. Let's see, we have iTunes, iMovie, iPhoto, iCal, which is a calendar, QuickTime. It's a really nice throwback. Hopefully we can get the system looking pretty sharp, working pretty sharp. As it stands, it does work pretty fine, pretty well. Unfortunately, the Apple Pro keyboard, which it comes with it's seen better days. It's pretty dirty. You can see a kid or something took a marker to it, broke off the enter key, and yeah, right now it's working, but this cable doesn't really work. So let's see if I can. There we go. So it'll stop reading, and unfortunately, with these older Apple products, and kind of to an extent with the newer ones, at least with the laptops, they do have the eject key here on the keyboard. So if your keyboard doesn't work, or you don't have a keyboard plugged in that has this, it makes it a bit trickier to get into the DVD drive. So let me show you. Yep, there you go. It makes it, it's cool when it works. If it doesn't work, then it's just, in hindsight, maybe they shouldn't have done that. But yeah, join me, and we're gonna start working on this project. It'll probably take a couple of days, because it physically does need some work. The biggest issue that I have with this system is this. Yeah, this is broken. It's just held on by little cheap plastic clips, and they're all broken. So I'm gonna try to get some glue, or I'll see if maybe I can get a new panel, but more than likely it'll probably just glue back on. But yeah. Besides this, I'll start off with the keyboard, get everything ready. It shouldn't be too bad. It's held on by a couple of Torx screws on the bottom, and it looks like the keyboard part just comes out of the plastic box. But let's find out. Let's see if we can fix this bad boy up. Stay tuned. All right, guys, let's get started with this keyboard. The first step here is to remove these 3 T5 screws on the bottom. As so. And let's see, this should just pop out. jump cut there. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't hit record. I didn't realize I hit record, but yeah, basically this little plastic tab had to come out before you could release the USB ports. Yeah, that was fun. But anyway, let's continue. Hey guys, all right. Here's part two. Um, kind of freestyling in here just because I don't have enough room back here to work on, and I'm filming this on another day, and I'm kind of recovering from a little surgery, and yeah, I guess you can hear from my voice, and I'm a little tired, so be kind of jumping here in and out, and so show you guys the inside. But over here, what we have is this the bottom plate that covers the memory stick and the optional Airport Express card, which we go right here. Got your little antenna connector right here. Next, what we're gonna do is remove 4 Torx screws. So I gotta look for a bit real quick. But yeah, let me get that and show you guys what it looks on the inside. Thank you. Okay, guys. So I got the bottom case open here. So I'm gonna take a quick look at this fun little machine here. That is a lot of dust in here. It's extremely a lot of dust. Surprisingly enough, there's two memory sticks in this system. They're both 256. If I recall correctly, when this is on, it's only reading one 256. So I think I have a couple of extra ones where I could probably make one. Let me give this thing a boost. All right, let me get to cleaning and I'll show you guys the end product. Alright, welcome back guys, and check that out. Got my little brush here and a little vacuum cleaner. That's looking so much better now. Even the inside there. I'm gonna double check everything, and actually, fun fact, this is actually the CMOS battery right there. Well, the equivalent. Seeing like, you know, you have your CR2032s. This is this little barrel battery right here. This controls the time for this machine. This battery might be bad, but not 100% sure about that. It might be a software glitch. All right, let me close it back up, and we'll work on the outer case. Hey guys. All right, let's take a look at the final product here. So again, this is our nice shiny keyboard. Still a couple little marks here, like on the Apple logos that didn't come off. You know, which scrub that as hard as I could, but I didn't want to scrub too much just in case I end up wearing off the keycap icons. Yeah, but it's not really too bad. The shell itself came out pretty well. You know, unfortunately, it does have a couple of like, I guess nail polish or some sort of weird paint on the bottom. You know, I did have this. I did have to set this on a book just because it's not fun to move this around. Screen, yeah, it came out pretty good. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry up before I take any lens cleaner to it, but it still came out pretty good. So we'll take the other side. Managed to clean up the power cable, and the bright side is let's see. There you go. It actually works. As I finished putting it back together, I found out that the second memory stick that was on the bottom plate here was, I guess it was loose, or I'm not entirely sure. But once I reset it in there, it picked it up as and right now it's reading 512 megs. Let's see. And yeah, I checked this error message. I set it to the right time, but it does look like that barrel battery's dead, so I have to look into getting a replacement for that. I've actually never replaced one of those, so I don't know how hard or easy it'll be to find one, but I'll probably do that later on. I'm still a little tired from my surgery, but yeah, I don't know how it'll come off in camera, but there you go. The 800 megahertz PowerPC G4, 512 megs of RAM. This has been a fun little project. I'm not the biggest Apple guy out there, but you know, I just had to set up my little background here with my little iPhone boxes. You know, they all, like, some of these machines always have had a great design. Like, this has honestly been one of my all-time favorites, up there with the Imac and the Imac G3, the colorful ones. I hope maybe one day I can own one of those, but in the meantime, this will do. But yeah, this will just about wrap up our fun little iMac restoration video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I have a couple other projects that I have to restore that I'd like to do an extended review. Extended restoration on. So if you guys like this, as always, remember to like, comment, leave a comment, leave feedback, something you like, something you didn't like, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you, and take care.